What if I told you the most valuable asset you own isn't your house, your TSP, your pension, or your savings account? It's the expertise you've built over the last 20 or 30 years. The problem is that most federal women don't see it that way. They see a job, a paycheck, and a retirement date. What they don't see is the hidden asset they've been building every day. Because they don't see it, they never monetize it. They retire with decades of experience and no idea how to turn that experience into income. I call this untranslated brilliance. Today, I'm going to show you what it is, why it keeps brilliant women stuck, and how to begin translating your expertise into income. Download the free workbook below and let's dive in. My name is Daisy Jones Brown. I'm a retired federal leader and business strategist. For years, I believed my value was tied to my federal position. I thought my expertise only mattered inside the system. When I first considered entrepreneurship, I felt exactly like many of the women I coach today, overwhelmed, confused, and unsure. I kept asking myself, what would anybody pay me for? Sound familiar? You have years of leadership experience. You've managed budgets, supervised people, and solved complex problems. Yet when someone asks what business you would start, your mind goes blank. That's not because you lack value, it's because your brilliance hasn't been translated yet. Throughout my career, I worked in leadership, prevention, transition assistance, grant management, counseling, and program development. I managed millions of dollars, built programs, and became the person people sought out for answers. But when I started my business journey, I made the same mistake many smart women make. I ignored my expertise. Instead of building from what I knew, I chased opportunities that had nothing to do with my strengths. I spent years trying different things, buying courses, investing money, second guessing myself, and believing I needed another certification. Eventually, I realized something. I wasn't lacking knowledge. I was sitting on a gold mine. I just couldn't see it. The answer wasn't becoming someone else. The answer was translating who I already was. That's when everything changed. Let me share the three biggest mindset blocks I see women struggle with. Number one, you think your experience is ordinary because you've done it for 20 years. You assume everyone can do it. They can't. What feels normal to you is exceptional to someone else. Number two, you think you need another certification. Many federal women have enough credentials to wallpaper their entire house, yet still believe they need one more qualification. The market is not asking for another certificate. The market is asking for solutions. Number three, you think you're starting over. You're not. You're starting from experience. You're not a beginner. You're a beginner entrepreneur with expert level knowledge. Here's the framework I teach to unlock your untranslated brilliance. First, if you haven't downloaded the free workbook, click the link below. Step one, identify what people already ask you for help with, not what sounds exciting, not what you're interested in. What do people consistently come to you for? Step two, look for the outcomes you've created. People don't pay for information, they pay for outcomes. What problems have you solved repeatedly? Step three, package the expertise. Turn your knowledge into a framework, a service, a coaching program, or a consulting offer. Step four, test it in the marketplace. Have conversations, get feedback, refine the offer. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is proof. For example, if you're a federal program manager, you may think, I'm just a program manager. No, you've managed stakeholders, built systems, led teams, solved problems, created accountability, and improved performance. Those skills have value in the marketplace. The same is true if you're an HR specialist, acquisition professional, or any other federal leader. Every one of those roles contains expertise that can be translated into income. The question isn't whether the value exists. The question is whether you've learned how to communicate it. What changed everything for me was one simple shift. I stopped asking, what business should I start? And started asking, how do I monetize the expertise I already have? Your next chapter shouldn't require you to abandon your experience. It should require you to leverage it. If you've spent years building expertise that could become an income stream, I have something for you, the Power Pivot Blueprint. We'll identify your most valuable skills, uncover hidden opportunities, and create a customized 72-hour playbook and 90-day action plan, ready to translate your brilliance into income, ownership, and wealth. Click the link. Your greatest asset isn't in your retirement account. TT's between your ears. You're not starting over. You're translating.